What is going on, crypto fiends? Ryan Martello here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day out there. And today we are going to be talking about how Binance can realistically surpass Ethereum in the not too far future. All that in today's episode. Now, before we jump into all of that juicy stuff, I do want to make an announcement. I am officially announcing the release of Crypto Fiend apparel. Now, this is something I've been working really hard on over the past couple months because I wanted to make sure it was all right and the way I wanted it. I wanted to give you guys the best quality stuff. So if you go over to the cryptofiend.io website or go to cryptofiend.shop, you can go to the shopping website. On this tab, we have a handful of different merchandise. We have crypto shirts, crypto hats, crypto jackets, and crypto mugs. I know I'm shilling myself right now, but again, I'm really proud of this, so I just want to go over it briefly. My main goal for this apparel was to provide you guys with high quality clothing, as well as giving you really nice designs, simple, aesthetically pleasing, quality cryptocurrency designs that you can wear in public and be proud of, and also, of course, share cryptocurrency awareness. Now, this is just one design of the Bitcoin HODL sweatshirt. Of course, we have a lot of other variations as well. Right now, I am mainly focusing on the Crypto Fiend logo. I do have a couple Bitcoin designs, but I wanted to start out simple with the Crypto Fiend logo and the Crypto Fiend slogan. So if you guys are interested, go over to the website and check it out. My favorite mug right now is definitely this Bitcoin mug with the current price movement and the little rocket ship on the side. So again, guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you go and click that link in the description and check out some of this clothing. Get yourself some hot new Crypto Fiend merch. Now, of course, I will be adding different cryptocurrency designs to the website. So if you have any specific cryptocurrency you want to see on quality apparel, leave it in the description and I will consider adding it to the shop in the not too far future. So no more wasting your time. Let's jump right into things today. We're going to be talking about Binance Coin, and Binance Coin is absolutely killing it right now. $25.09. Binance Coin is breaking all-time highs every single second today, and we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff revolving around Binance and how realistically it can surpass Ethereum in the not too far future. So what I first want to talk about is where Binance currently stands in price evaluation. So as you guys can see, Binance is breaking all-time highs right now. It's on a parabolic bull run, and there's no real way to determine when we're going to have a correction because there's no line of resistance right now. We broke all-time highs. We're just completely going to the moon right now. So it's really hard to tell when and if we have a correction. Now, obviously, what goes up must come down, but it's really hard to determine when we are going to begin to fall. Now, all of this is happening for one real big reason, which we will be talking about in a second. But first, I want to just show you guys the deviation between Binance Coin and Bitcoin. Binance Coin is the only cryptocurrency in the space right now that has completely broken away from the trend of Bitcoin over the past couple months and is continuing to grow at an astronomical rate compared to any other cryptocurrency in the space. This is exactly the same with Ethereum. Ethereum is, as you guys can see, relatively trending with Bitcoin, and that's how the majority of cryptocurrencies are, except for Binance Coin. Now, obviously, this pump is due to many reasons, which we will be talking about right now. And the main reason why I think Binance can most definitely outpace Ethereum in the not too far future. So a couple days ago, Binance announced the official Binance chain that will go public on April 23rd, only 3 days from now. On the exchange, it will be able to integrate their current decentralized exchange that they will be launching, as well as allow projects to issue new tokens on its chain, effectively enabling them to run initial coin offering rounds by raising funds in BNB. This is the main part that stood out to me and why Binance is really going, BNB is really going parabolic right now. So First off, Binance Chain is going to be relatively similar to Ethereum when it comes to overall design and development, but the only thing that really stands out, two different things, is first off, Binance Chain will be a little more centralized compared to Ethereum, to the simple factor that they will have a limited amount of nodes on the blockchain, as well as the transaction speed will be a couple thousand times faster than Ethereum. So of course, the transaction speed being higher is a very good thing, but the centralized, the less decentralized part of having a limited amount of nodes is of course kind of a bad thing. So why this part stands out to me is that every single ICO that launches off Binance Chain will be able to raise their ICO funds in BNB. That gives the BNB token a completely new utilization, a completely new benefit that we've never seen before. And this isn't just for new companies that want to launch their cryptocurrency onto the Binance chain, but this is also for cryptocurrencies already on other platforms like Ethereum that want to transition over. Perfect example is Mithril. They are going to be the first to transition over to the Binance chain from the Ethereum blockchain, and I expect a lot of these cryptocurrency projects to transition over from Ethereum and maybe other dApp platforms to Binance, to the simple factor that the Binance chain platform will be relatively easy to use, and you will seek all the benefits of being incorporated with the name Binance. And if you are a new startup where you do need to raise funds for your ICO, you can raise them in the BNB token. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the majority of ICOs that were conducted over the past 2 years. Most of them were built off of Ethereum. Probably around 90% were built off of Ethereum. And with all of those fundraisers, they accepted Ethereum as their main form of fundraising currency. Now, the main issue with that was that the overall evaluation of Ethereum, the billions of dollars in the market cap, were being held by a lot of these new startup companies, which isn't necessarily a good thing. That makes Ethereum very at risk of being dumped on to the market by a lot of these startup companies, and it also doesn't necessarily give Ethereum a great store of value when it's fluctuating greatly due to all of these ICOs. Now, I know you guys are thinking, Ryan, once all of these ICOs get built off of Binance chain and they're all holding BNB as a store of value, it's going to be the exact same thing. They're going to be continuously dumping on the market. Well, it's going to be a little bit different. First off, the BNB token is breaking all-time highs right now compared to any other cryptocurrency in the space. That gives a lot of these ICOs kind of a safe state of mind that the Binance coin is going to continuously grow as they continue to develop their project and utilize those funds to develop their project. Also, Binance coin is sort of a relatively less volatile cryptocurrency compared to others. Now, obviously right now it's completely booming, but in the grand scheme, Binance coin doesn't fluctuate as drastically as the majority of other cryptocurrencies do when we see big dumps on the market between 10 to 20% in the majority of altcoins. Binance coin does not drop that drastically. It always seems to be trending upwards, as you guys can see, since January, really since November, it's just been trending upwards. So that's going to give a lot of these startups a safe state of mind that it's okay to store BNB as their sort of reserve currency, because it's always going to continuously grow and it's going to be relatively stable. Also, the benefit of BNB compared to Ethereum is that BNB has so many use cases and utilizations. Obviously, the main use case is that you can use BNB on the Binance exchange and seek a discount on exchange fees when you're trading different cryptocurrencies, but also here's another little list of a handful of different companies that incorporated Binance coin in one way or another. You have entertainment, payment, travel, and utility. You have different platforms where you can purchase the Binance coin, as well as a whole lot of different wallets that store the Binance coin as well. Another great thing about the Binance chain is that all of these wallets are already incorporating, adapting to the Binance chain. So right once the Binance chain launches, you won't really have to do anything with your tokens, because the majority of wallets will already have the Binance chain mainnet transitioned in that wallet. So those are the main reasons why the majority of startups are going to transition to the Binance chain. Now, if I was a CEO and I was in the market to find a DApp platform to build my company off of, I'm obviously going to go with the DApp platform that's easiest to use, has the most support from the community, has a relatively stable cryptocurrency that continuously grows over time, and has the backing from a huge company, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the space. Also, another great thing about Binance Chain is that they will be launching their decentralized exchange on the chain relatively soon, and the listing fee will be pretty cheap, if I do say so myself, around at most $100,000. Now, obviously, that sounds like a lot of money to the average Joe, but when these ICOs are raising millions and millions of dollars, $100,000 to get onto the top decentralized exchange in the space is really freaking cheap. And considering it will be sort of the status quo to be on the Binance decentralized exchange, I think the majority of cryptocurrencies that get listed on that exchange are going to do very, very well. Now, I also do expect the Binance decentralized exchange to do very well and outpace every other decentralized exchange in the space, including Bancor, IDEX, etc. To the simple factor that it will have the same sort of user interface that Binance has, but you will have the availability to hold your own private keys. Obviously, holding your own private keys is the best thing to do. That means that cryptocurrency is your cryptocurrency and no one else's. Now, with the current Binance exchange, that's not technically your cryptocurrency. You're storing your cryptocurrency on the Binance exchange, not in your own private keys. So obviously, I do expect a relatively large transition from the Binance exchange to the Binance decentralized exchange, not necessarily over a short period of time, but over a good amount of time. Now, that's going to be mainly due to a lot of people being lazy and not wanting to transition, but also not a lot of people are going to understand how to use a decentralized exchange or understand what owning your own private keys means as of right now. So I think that's going to take quite some time for the transition to happen, but it's going to definitely happen. And the number 2 exchanges in the world is for cryptocurrencies is hands down going to be Binance and the Binance DEX. So where does this put us with Ethereum? Well, a lot of people think that Binance can most definitely outpace Ethereum for a handful of different reasons. First off, if we look at where Ethereum currently stands, we have Ethereum at $18.5 billion and we have Binance at $3.5 billion. Obviously, they're still quite a ways apart from each other. They're about, we'll say, 6 times apart from each other. But you guys have to understand that Binance is growing so fast, and it may not be sustainable, but as of right now it seems to be sustainable. And Binance is breaking all-time highs at our bear market. I still consider us in a bear market right now until we break around $6,000, but we are in a bear market right now, and Binance is breaking levels that they saw in January of 2018 when Ethereum hit their all-time high around $1,200. So if Binance continues at this rate and they can get themselves around $5 billion in valuation before we even see the next bull run start and we see new retailers come into the space, just imagine what's going to happen when retailers begin to flood into the cryptocurrency space again, and we do see another $800 billion market evaluation. I think Binance can easily be in the top 5, and who knows if Ethereum starts to lose a lot of cryptocurrency startups and ICOs being built off of the platform, and they don't keep up with their development, which is a big reason why they're slacking so much. I think a lot of companies are just going to say heck with Ethereum, and they're going to focus on Binance Coin because it will just be so much easier to build off of Binance as well as get their cryptocurrency listed onto the decentralized exchange, and who knows, maybe even the regular exchange in the future as well. So that's where I currently stand, guys. I think Binance Coin in the future can most definitely surpass Ethereum. It is going to be kind of scary to see a cryptocurrency exchange ranked number number 2 under Bitcoin, but I definitely think it's possible. Another thing I want to leave you guys with is Hash Global Management did a long-term evaluation analysis on BNB, and I'm just going to read the conclusion to you guys because it is a long PDF, but if you want to check it out, we'll leave it linked down below. They go into mathematics and they have a reasoning behind this evaluation. They put BNB being valued currently at $106. So that means currently right now, if Binance Coin was valued at $106, that's still a reasonable price to purchase BNB. If that doesn't speak for it, I don't know what does, guys. And that, of course, factors in the decentralized exchange and the Binance chain that is launching on April 23rd. So that's where I currently stand, guys. I don't want to give you a price prediction because, again, it's so hard to determine at this rate where Binance could go in the future. But at these rates, it's hard to tell if you should jump in or not. None of this is financial advice, but realistically, with the majority of mainnets that we see launched in the space, they get hyped up on the rumor and then they sell on the news. So my advice, my 2 cents would be to at least wait till April 23rd and see what happens when the Binance chain is launched and see if the BNB token retraces a little bit and maybe consider making an entry point there. But also, like I said before, Binance deviates from Bitcoin greatly and every other cryptocurrency in the space. So who knows, maybe it would pump even higher to $30, $40, but we will just have to wait and see. So leave a comment down below what you guys think about Binance right now. Is BNB a good investment? Do you think BNB can pass Ethereum as a DApp platform as well as a cryptocurrency as a whole? And also, if you did find this video informative, I would greatly appreciate it if you would give a thumbs up to this video and maybe hit that subscribe button and join into the Crypto Fiend community. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next.